Guys, it don't happen, no. Those boys that helped Igbi to dig ground where the cow head was buried in Yeyeoluwa Quarters, they said they have been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. But if this information is true, I don't think I like it that well somehow I like it. The reason I like it is because at least those of them who still work in that palace, who still think that they can do things like this and go scot-free, they will learn from this one. Okay? Then, but the reason I said I don't think is the right thing that will make me happy is, had it been, they said that the olori who is involved in this case has been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment, I would have been more happier because these people put poor boys like this into trouble. Okay, now that they have been in prison, how much is the olori who helped them or who employed them to do this? How much is he going to be paying their families? Because some of these boys, they are the ones that cater for their families, you know. And they say Kabiyesi is not smiling these days because he have realized that the reason why it looks as if things are happening over and over again in his palace is because most of the times that they arrest the people involved in one crime or the other in the palace, Kabiyesi will let them go. Maybe after the arrest, after some days, he will still send people to go and bail them and send them home, just like that. Tomorrow, another set will still do the same thing. But I believe that if this information is true, because I will always remind you that they are all alleged information. So if this information is true, I believe that those ones that are still working in the palace, when they want to do certain things, when they want to help the oloris or the elders who are working against Kabiyesi to they want to do anything for them that will bring a problem or that will be a serious offense, they will remember that Kabiyesi might not allow them go scot-free if he find out. Yes, so that is how I am happy, why I am happy that at least these people have to pay for all they did because they said Kabiyesi was heartbroken when he tried everything within his power to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. The only thing that spoiled everything, he have worked so hard. He have been more serious than ever. The only thing that spoiled the whole issue is accommodation. Because a lot of people believe that that place is no longer safe for Queen Naomi. As a matter of fact, they said Queen Naomi's mother was making it, as in saying it louder and clearer, that she doesn't want the story that touches the heart on her daughter and her grandson and her grandchild. That Kabiyesi should let them stay outside though, until he is ready to fix the whole place. That there is no how they are going to allow Queen Naomi to return back to such a place. They said the woman was raising alarm. Her. Then a lot of people, prophecies here and there, here and there. You know, at some point, Kabiyesi, because he have made up his mind that Queen Naomi will return, decided that they will move into his chambers. And they said the elder said, no, it is not happening. It is not going, they are not going to be alive and allowed it to happen. Because if Kabiyesi allows that to happen, he will expose himself to so many dangers. And they are not going to allow him. They know that he is in love. Yes, and a man in love can do anything for love. A man in love can go extra mile for love. But it has to do with the throne. It has to do with his life that they are not going to allow him. That was why Queen Naomi did not return, and the Kabiyesi was not happy. During that period, no, all the Oloris, they said they all received it woto, such that they started complaining. Queen Naomi is not in the palace, is a problem for them. Queen Naomi is in the palace is a problem for them. That now that they said everything, that Kabiyesi is blaming them for all the problems, all his misfortunes and everything. But that's the truth. They are the cause because every accusing finger is pointing at Igbi. Those guys that were arrested, they said it was Ayodele that employed them because Igbi did not know them. It was through the Ayodele that they from one Francis like that self through Francis Ayodele sent Francis because information have it that Ayodele is in Benin Republic, that he is not here in Nigeria. Then the Francis that sent these guys is here in Nigeria, and maybe Francis is working for Ayodele. Ayodele is working for Igbi. Igbi contacted Ayodele, and Ayodele contacted Francis. Francis now contacted those two boys that were arrested, and they are now in Kirikiri, facing the consequences of their evil acts. So then my question is, how much did they pay them for this? Are they now enjoying the money? Yeah? How much, no matter how much you collect to be a partaker of a crime, one day you will regret it. So the Kabiyesi have made it clear that they are going to pay dearly. And one thing about Nigerian law right now is that you cannot keep someone in detention for a very long time. It's either you charge that person to court or you send the person to prison. And that is exactly what Kabiyesi have done, sending these two to prison to go and learn the hard way. They are going to learn the hard way. But Kabiyesi should also do something about someone, about that particular person that sent these guys to do the job. Because if he did not do anything about that one, it is not fair if this information is true. He needs to do something. If he can send these people to prison, the person who contacted them or who sent them on this job have to pay in a way she needs to pay. So they said ever since then, this Ayodele's number is unreachable, is no longer reachable. If you go and ask the wife will tell you that Ayodele is in Benin Republic. There is no how he will be accused of what is happening here in Nigeria when he is in Benin Republic. Why a lot of people are saying that he came from that Benin Republic, did the job, and went back, so that when it got to this point, everybody was saying he's not in Nigeria, he's not in Nigeria. Anyways, that's the information. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. Bye. Love you guys.